live.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is me, Lady Infamous 415, Grown Women Gaming. This is volume 162. What it do? I'm glad for everybody that's watching us from work, watching us in the car. Calvin, Philly Eagle, Iron Mike, Mitchie Dies a Lot, El Tuck Arcade. I see you. Good morning, everybody. We got a little bit to talk about. I mean, it was we didn't do that much topics last week because we had our special guest, and that took the majority of the time, which I don't mind. But we gonna catch up. We're gonna do a little bit of catch up and get caught up on what we did miss from like the past couple of weeks. Let's start with what we have been playing, and I want to start out with CHAREECE.
All right, it's your girl CHAREECE here. I would have we're playing Octopath Traveler. Again, people, I cannot stress this game so much. It is so cute, so adorable, but very adult with the storyline. And of course, besides that, the main thing I've been playing has been Outriders. That's basically, besides those two games, so basically all I've been playing this week.
What about you, Miss Delilah HD? And shout outs to GRG for putting her on a panel. Made it light and refreshing, and it was good. It was a good listen yesterday. What you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. Been playing a lot of Outriders. Really enjoying that game. Finally hit World Tier 9, level 21. Closing in on 22. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Very fun game. A little bit of Octopath Traveler. The gameplay we're showing today is CHAREECE playing through the game. Very fun. So yeah, I mean that's it. That's it pretty much for the week. But yeah. And thanks GRG. Again, that was fun last night. So.
All right, Miss LBOOGIE.
Yep. For me, welcome everybody. But for me, pretty much what I've been playing is Outriders. I tried to play. We played Jackbox party games on Thursday, the community night, which that was hilarious. And I don't really like Party Pack 6. So
because you ain't got no. I don't know. I had fun. I had 3 dubs.
I mean, I would have been fine playing the What's Name game, but nobody wanted to keep playing that one. You know, the murder mystery one or whatever it is. The first one, I like that one, but you know. And then obviously Lady had fun because I think she won like 2 or 3 of them. So, but that we tried to play some Modern Warfare last night, but they still on their BS. They want me to download some more packs, and I'm like, how? But yeah, so I just was like, I'm not playing that. And yeah, other than that, it's Outriders all day.
All right. For me, it was pretty similar. Outriders, man. I'm telling you, last week it was good. So good to play. Despite the bugs and all, you know what? We're going to talk about that a little bit later, but play some Outriders. Also, I played, as LBOOGIE said, Grown Women Gaming Community Nights on Thursdays. We did Jackbox. It was pretty cool. You know, I get these W's all day, every day. and then I played some Final Fantasy VII Remake on the PS4 because like a couple of weeks ago, I was at the last boss battle and I got my ass whooped. So I was like, let me recompress, let me readjust some things. So I went back to the vending machine. I sold everything. I knew this is the end, so I sold everything I didn't need. Any extra material that I didn't need, and I went and got mega potions, elixirs, phoenix downs, and I bought a revive materia, and I put it on Tifa because she had auto cure and the revive, so I can use the MP points to revive somebody if they fell down. And then with worst case scenario, I had like 26 medic potions. So by the time I got to Sephiroth, I went on the Punisher mode and it was a wrap. I just had to beat him before the countdown because when he started counting down on the final phase, when he gets to 1, it's a one hit wipe. That means 1 hit wipe the whole party. So I was at 7. I was like, yo, I can't do this. And then I did it that one time, first time, and you know, I beat it, you know. another game, and I despite looking for the kids, picking some flowers, finding some recipes, all that mediocre fluffer bullshit in the game, I enjoyed the story. Like, I enjoyed the original. I enjoyed the it's graphically, like, the visuals is so much better than the original. And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna go get this PS5, and that's gonna be one of the things I cop. I'm copping the DLC, and I'm copping the next installment. So that's
you're pretty much ready for part 2. Then, that's what you're saying.
All day.
Yeah. Okay.
You
see the new trailer? You saw the part 2 trailer?
The DLC trailer. I seen it. I seen a little bit. Yeah. I know who she is. I know what she did to me in the original game. So I would like to see how they implement her in a DLC. They're about to make this franchise so fucking dry, and I might be here for it. Because I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All right.
So I just got a quick question, since I know you kind of went through and played through the game. So how long did it take you to complete Final Fantasy 7 remake?
40 hours.
40 hours. Okay. So yeah, and that milk.
Yeah. That's all right. That better be almond milk. Almond. It better be almond beverage, because I enjoyed it, and it was for free. All I've been saying since I've been playing Final Fantasy was like, "Yo, get this shit. It's free, y'all. It's free. The best experience is when you play games that are absolutely free. You know what I'm saying? Because not all free games are good games, and that was a good game for me, because I like Final Fantasy a little bit. I'm lightweight, not deep like into it, but I like it. So I enjoyed myself. And that was it. That was really it. All right, okay. Speaking of Outriders, we did discuss that the majority of the ladies on the panel did play Outriders. So we did, I could tell there was a mini patch or some things that they changed recently in the game. And I basically said the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I want every lady's perspective. And I'm going to start off with LBOOGIE. Outriders. Good, bad, and ugly.
Well, it's like it's a highly addictive game. Like, I think that there's so much potential there, but they does have a lot of issues right now. And I feel like what they've essentially done with their quote unquote fixes, or where they're trying to buff and nerf some characters, like most people have said, the game should have been fixed, servers should have been fixed before you start buffing folks and whatnot. But what I think that they've done is try to extend the game, because yeah, sorry.
Oh, no, okay.
What's happened is that it seems like they're trying to make the game longer.
Oh, okay. What's ugly? That's all you got to say about Outriders? Okay. I'll just go to CHAREECE. Hey, CHAREECE. How you doing?
Outriders, like, it's the game you love, but you low-key hate it also. Like, basically, it's a new Destiny for me. Like, first of all, the worst thing last week, the worst thing was the server connections. Like, when you finally do connect to a party, how many times did we get dropped from each other? Or it takes a long time to load into a new area. It's just, that should have been the number one thing they should have concerned themselves for, not nerfing my character. Because this week, apparently they came out with this new patch, and it nerfed the Technomancer and the Trickster. So I had my build already worked out how I was working it and everything, but it was horrible last night. Mind you, the server connection issues are still an issue, but we could not play together because it was just, none of our shit was working. The bullets wasn't hitting hard enough. My powers was not doing what they were supposed to do. Like, it got to the point where my turrets were not even dropping on the screen when I threw them out they weren't popping up. It was just like, fix that part before you actually go talking about nerfing stuff. Like, you got other stuff to worry about. Especially, why nerf a game that is not PvP? Like, we're not playing against other players. Why are you nerfing us? Let us be OP. We're only playing against the environment.
Yeah.
Or better yet, nerfed the actual enemies. Like some of those enemies are like OP as fuck, and it's like, why? I'm just trying to play a happy game here and like work out frustrations, not throw my controller at the wall. I don't know. Like I made it to World Tier 8, but we had to drop that shit down last night. I've never had to go back. Even when I'm playing by myself, I usually have to play on a tier lower because it's crazy. I don't understand why. I don't know. It's just weird.
I have a question. So what area are you all in right now?
I'm ahead of everybody. I'll go ahead and let you know in the story. I'm ahead of everybody.
Okay.
And I'm level 25.
Okay, so yeah.
So for World Tier 8, the enemies are 5 levels higher than me.
Okay. Wow.
And I was doing nothing. Like, if I'm supposed to play on this level, why are I not getting drops enough to actually help me progress on this level? Like, I'm not getting purples. I'm still getting basically blues and greens, but yet they suck.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly having to, scrap stuff to make my stuff that I am using higher and better. And so I get to the next area, but then I get to the next area and I got to do the process all over again. It's making the game is still fun, but it's like I'm gonna play it again this afternoon, like I really am. But it's making me like aggravated also.
Yeah, that can be frustrating, especially if you felt like you were progressing in the game, and then all of a sudden you hit like a wall where you can't continue because of something that you didn't do per se, or like your build, or you getting a weapon or something to break it that the developers likely changed or possibly changed. So now you're stuck. Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate. See, I haven't been through some of those issues because I'm playing a lot of it by myself. Only a handful of times. I think I was able to play with Lady a little bit with LBOOGIE, but I haven't played long sessions with a group. Going through multiple levels with a single set of people. So for me, my experience has just been pretty much straightforward. I haven't had too many connection issues because I'm not, I'm not like hosting multiple players, or a player isn't hosting me. So for me, the experience has been pretty smooth. World Tier, I think I'm World Tier 8 now. 21, I believe. So I mean, that's why I was just when I asked you what tier you was, because I was curious as to like the huge difference in as far as AI. You said it's 5+.
Yeah, it's
plus 5%.
So I'm 25. The enemies are 30.
Yeah.
And I do get somewhat better, like the drops are somewhat better, but I'm still not getting any legendaries. I may get a legendary every, I don't know, 20 minutes or something, and that's not even after you kill like 100 enemies.
I haven't even got a single legendary yet. Like I haven't. That's the gold weapon, right? Yeah, I haven't got a single gold weapon.
I got my first legendary after a major boss kill, so I'm thinking that's when they really start, and it's past the query, because that's where you said you were at, right?
I'm at the query, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's past that. It's like a major boss fight, and then you'll get the legendary.
Okay, but I look forward to that. But yeah, I mean, I agree with Lady. I mean, Boogie. The game is addicting. Like, I love the gameplay loop. I love the abilities. I feel like I like the freedom of I'm a trickster, so I like the freedom of my character, and it's like now I'm seeing the fruits of being a trickster, because just the attack combinations I'm able to string together is so good. But I'm telling you, that grind as a trickster at the beginning was hard. Like, before you actually unlock 2 more of your, because it's these 2 primary abilities that you unlock. They make you better, and it's like prior to unlocking them, it's like you got to do a lot of close quarter combat. Like, you have to get close, use your sword or use a shotgun, and it's like, because that's what trickster does. They get like face to face kind of combat, and but now since I got something that allow me to kind of be at a distance a little bit, it opens the game up. I'm absolutely loving playing as trickster. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game.
Did you guys see that they're going to be giving away some stuff for the community to kind of say sorry for the issues that they've been having?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But the good. I was going to go ahead and give my good, bad, and ugly. The good for me has been the gameplay loop, just in general. It's addicting. It's fun. The bad, of course, has been the connection issues. And the ugly, because I'm a trickster, is the nurse. So that'll be it. Cause yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that lovely insight. LBOOGIE, you back in here. You want to continue where you left off about how you felt about it, or are you just done with it?
I'm good. Pretty much everybody talked about what I was going to talk about, especially CHAREECE.
Okay. From the good. Okay. My good is my good with Outriders is that game. You can play with anybody. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. For me to play, me and Delilah, I love her, but we got different gaming taste. I would say. Can I say that? Gaming.
Yeah, that's it.
Gaming taste. You know what I'm saying? I like my shooters. She like her platforms. You know what I'm saying? But for us to play together well as a unit, I enjoy. Because the more games that I can be able to play more with my friends, especially with grown women gaming, it's a plus for me.
That's true, because Lady and I normally don't play games together. So the fact that we were able to play Outriders, it's kind of a milestone.
Yeah.
So just to be real with it,
I'm like, we got this.
Yeah.
And I enjoy, I enjoy the unlimited ammo. You know what I'm saying? I need that. There was no way this game would have been popping without that unlimited ammo. That small little thing.
Are you talking about when you're using the pistols? Because I was like, man, the two rifles, they run out.
That's just the pistols have unlimited ammo.
Because man,
yeah.
When my shotgun's out, it's like I'm scared. I get scared. Like I'm out of bullets. I need some ammo. What's going on?
That's why I was like, my two pistols are like OP. They might not be at the level, but all the abilities that I don't put on them two pistol. Yeah. Oh my god! It could be able to compete with the assault rifles and the machine guns and the snipers.
Yeah.
So
that's interesting because I don't even use the pistols. I use a shotgun and a assault rifle. That's what I use.
I use two pistols. I use the assault rifle and I use the automatic sniper.
Whew. Yeah, the automatic sniper is nice too.
I'm telling you that I was like, yo, I can do something with this sniper because I'm not really big on a sniper, It has the looter shooter aspect. I like also that as soon as I begin a wave of enemies, there's two waves behind it ready for me to fight before I even finish the mission. I like that. I'm gonna go with the bad. I'm gonna tell you the character customizations.
Oh, girl, say that. Say that. I was so pissed at that.
You had the characters in your game look better than the character customization that you gave us. That's messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, Abraham looking nice. Why they don't have this man up here in the character customization? Oh, this chick, she looking good with that haircut. Ooh, look at her. Look at that black woman over there. She is so beautiful. Why is she not up there? Why is she not up there that we can be able to pick?
These options are horrible, dude. Not enough skin tone variants, not enough hair options, not enough face options. They only got one face you can use for each. I mean, it's so sad. It's like, come on, y'all. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you can't do that. For the record, I am a level 21 world tier 7 pyromancer. Whoop whoop, and. The bad was those servers. Oh my god! Between the servers and the minor glitches, the bumps, it's like, okay, sometimes you don't load in with your team, and then sometimes you can't pull out your gun and shoot, and then sometimes you glide on the floor, and sometimes you can't get your abilities out. You know what I mean? That kills the straight immersion of any game. You know what I'm saying? And then you brought a 6-pack to a party that was meant for a keg. And I kept saying it because they did not anticipate what was going to happen as soon as Xbox said Outriders was going to be on Game Pass. They thought we were play pimping that. They thought we was not going to play this game.
Right.
But we did.
Top 5 now. It's top 5 most played on Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. It's also one of the most top paid games on Xbox.
Paid now. People buying the game now.
So I'm like, okay. That kills the immersion. I don't even know about the story. I'm just shooting shit up. I'm just jumping in people party, shooting shit up. I gotta get to the story. Now the ugly part about Outriders is everybody. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say it one more time, and I ain't gonna say it no more. If you gonna talk about games, you gotta play the games in order for you to talk about playing the games, because your opinion will not be as valuable without the experience of actually playing the game that you're discussing about. Everybody got something to say about Outriders, but not everybody playing Outriders. I can't stress it enough. The best opinion that you can give yourself while you analyzing or you interested in playing a video game, or a video game that some people, like the majority of people, was talking about, the first thing you gotta do is tap in. You know what I'm saying? It's on Gamepass. There's ways to acquire games, but don't talk hot air about something if you're not 100% knowledgeable on that said subjects. Yeah. So I'm like, and what's ugly is that if I'm not trying to play any other game but your game, Outriders, then you got to fix your game, because I ain't been playing Call of Duty since this game. LBOOGIE, I don't remember playing no Call of Duty since this game came out.
Nope. No, because I thought you were sick. I thought okay. I was like, is Lady okay?
I was like, you know what? I'm like, man, I didn't get mad. I was like, you know what? I'll play Outriders.
If you pull a lady away from Call of Duty, yeah, that's a huge milestone. That's a huge milestone for sure.
Yeah. So I'm like, the ugly part is like, you embracing me with new shit that's getting me not so attached to the shit that I like for 10 years, and small things like gliding across the sand when you got two big ass dragon motherfuckers trying to kill us.
Oh my god!
Give me the one shot.
You was getting it.
Getting the one shot with no HUD. Like, is there a hardcore mode on Outriders now? That's ugly, because I'm like, yo, you won't make me want to go play Modern Warfare. You know what I'm saying? At least they got them. You know what? That's not ugly. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Is any of you ladies want to talk about this topic before I go to the next one?
I just want to say that Technomancer is the best character. I just want to point that out.
Oh Lord, we're gonna do
sorry to the tricksters and the pyros in the house. Even though I will be pyro after this, because I'm going to play this game again. But yes, that's all I want to say.
Dude, at first I was like, no, trickster is kind of.
No, I don't.
Man, after getting
I don't know. I don't know about. I don't know right now, because right now all I hear is pyro.
That's all I hear too is pyro. Who is anybody a Devastator? Have y'all seen a Devastator?
No, wait, I take that back. Nope. El Tuck is a Devastator. He is the only Devastator that I know.
I want to ask him specifically.
He was earlier, but I don't know if he's in there now. I forgot.
Just listening from work. Okay, working. Okay.
Honestly, that was the only class that was not nerfed. I just want to point that out.
Because it was the class nobody wanted.
No, it was the class nobody wanted. That's my question. Is anybody picking Devastator? It's like,
no, it's the least popular one so far.
Techno is good, but man, I'm telling you, the Trickster, but I'm biased, right? Because I love my character, so I'm a little bit biased.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently Philly Eagle is a Devastator also, so I take that back.
Okay.
So that's two. We know two.
Let us know how Devastator is. That's the only one we're not familiar with.
Yeah, because nobody picked it, but it's all right.
Well, Philly Eagle just said he did. Philly Eagle, we got people in the chat that picked it. So what's up with Devastator, Philly Eagle? Just let us know in the chat. We're entertaining. So
the thing is, what I was gonna say. So did you read the notes, the patch notes, CHAREECE?
I read some of them.
What you think about it? I think they fucked the tears up. I think because last week we was doing so good.
Now, and mine, even last week, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard because we were still dying, but we was like coming up with plans and we was working it out, and like our bills were working. So I don't mind the dying part. It's just that even with 3 people, we were still working and we was making it work. But with this week, I don't know what happened. It's like that shit was on crack, and they was like, no, you're not getting past this part. You's not ready for this. It's like every time we tried something, it was a one hit kill. Like, again, I'm level 25. Boogie is like level 20, 21. And yeah, Lady's like 19, 20. So yeah, she's kind of weak, but she was still surviving last week. She was able to do something.
Hell yeah.
This week, we were doing nothing. Like, as soon as we had life back up, again, one hit, we down. One hit, down.
When I jumped in the game yesterday, I was like, yo, I just got here. And LBOOGIE's like, don't worry, I just got here too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was just that quick. They was down. It was just that. Like, I would freeze them, and like the freeze wasn't staying long on them. Like, the fire, the statuses wasn't staying as long as it was last week. So they wasn't, as soon as you hit them with a status, that status is gone. You couldn't pile up different statuses like you could. You know how you could, like, you know, since they were using fire, I had ash on and bleed, and so that way it could build on top of each other. Nope, was not working.
Well, it is what it is. Like, at least
so
go ahead, Delilah.
I was gonna say, like, you have me looking at the patch notes. So it's a 2.4 gigabyte patch that they released like last night. Have y'all played it? Yes, y'all played it since.
I just had to do a 4 gigabyte update just now when I was turned it on.
Yeah, so that's the patch that's fixing that HUD thing you were just talking about. A bunch of other crashes and some other respawn issues, multiplayer expedition issues. So it's a pretty lengthy patch notes for PC and console, and they also got some PC specific stuff that they fixed. So I can't wait to get this update. Let me go ahead and turn my Xbox on so by the time this show is over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right. Philly Eagle and El Tug, they speak. Okay, Philly Eagle's like, its offensive abilities are best used when solo. When at a team, a Devastator should be tanking so the other can wipe the field. El Tug's like, he's raised his max health and he's got a regeneration skill, so that's kind of nice. Maybe we do need a tank. So hey, if somebody wants to play Devastator, I guess you got options, but you're basically a tank also.
Yeah, so if you got the
I still don't like the 3 players in the game. It should be 4.
It should be 4.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna say.
You got 4 classes. It should be 4 people.
Yeah,
I agree.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go off. Let me segue to the next topic. Deathloop got delayed till September.
Oof.
The comments I read on this, man, like, some people really think Microsoft did this on purpose.
Oh gosh, that's some fanboy mess.
See, I didn't even, that wasn't even the first thing on my mind.
It wasn't. I was just thinking people are still in a pandemic, and some people, you know, God forbid somebody had sick and couldn't work for, like, I don't know, a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Like, we're still in a pandemic, people. People are still, you know, working from home, and video games take time.
I wonder, I mean, for me, it still hasn't clicked that Bethesda's doing this game. Like, this is Bethesda's game, like Deathloop. Like, I don't know why. It doesn't feel like, you know, like your typical Bethesda classic. So every time I hear Deathloop, for some reason, I don't think Bethesda. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to phrase that, but that's crazy.
It hasn't sank in yet that's Bethesda game.
Right. I guess because, you know, it's just a different style game, you know. So
I'm still gonna get jiggy with it, but, you know, it's like Tino pre-orders. We already know this. We already established this. I can understand, and, you know, you guys want to be delaying games for such and such reasons. Y'all gonna have to understand when I delay my pockets till y'all game get finished. Simple as that.
Can't be mad at that.
No, I can't, because apparently it's like people want to be. I understand. I got to be sympathetic about people's situations, but you got to at least have the game playable at launch, and having like patches like within a week or a month, or, you know, it's tough. And I'm like, yo, but y'all want my $70 though. So I'm trying to like talk with my wallet, of course. Sure, no problem. Is your game getting delayed? Fine. Take all the time you need. I'm gonna hold this money till your game come out, and then I'm gonna see. Then I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way I'm going to like set myself up for a downfall on a game ever again. I don't care who you is. And I love Bethesda. But it's when you get suckered into paying for games and they're not like optimized or working properly technical wise, I feel a certain kind of way because I can't do that at my job. So yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do that at my job. So I feel like it is what it is. So I'll see them in September all day, day one after the game come out.
What was the original release date for this?
Sooner.
I want to say August? It was like
wait.
I want to say like late mid-summer.
It was August.
I'll look it up. But
you look it up. Okay, don't let me sound stupid real quick. But sometimes I do that.
The release date for this was May 21st, 2021.
Okay,
that's the original release date. So it was next month. It's April right now. So they basically delaying the game a month before the initial release, pushed to, they said September. So
wait. I thought this was a second pushback date.
Ooh, I don't know, because it was supposed to come out last year, I thought. But
that's what I thought originally.
Yeah,
that was supposed to come out like at the first of the year. And then they got pushed back to May, and now I got pushed back to September.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said you're gonna have to talk with people. Gonna have to talk with their wallets, and then people gonna have to be. And that's the best way how to combat this. Because I swear, people will just buy anything just to be buying anything, and sometimes people want to, don't want to say what they want to say because they want to look nice. They want to look, presentable to the world, and be on an even playing field, I would say. But I'm just an average consumer that love video games, and I'm delaying my wallet all day. Anybody else would like to say something about this? Okay, I'll just go to the next topic.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing. Yeah, I mean, okay. It is what it is, Nothing we can do about it, and stuff get delayed like this. Nothing you can really do. So it's just that it sucks because Xbox owners are gonna have to wait even longer to play it, because they got PlayStation has the exclusivity deal, the 1-year exclusivity deal. So
okay, all right. Sony's Sony. I think Sony didn't have a good week this week.
You don't say.
I was waiting on Boogie. I was waiting.
Okay. A few things happened this week with Sony. I know. A studio got shut down. Okay, and they're gonna remake remastered of a remake of a last gen game.
Wait, say that again.
Two gens away.
Yeah. Two gens.
PS3 title.
Okay, let me be. Sony is going to remake a PS3 game for the PS5. And it seems like this Bloomberg article that by some dude that blocked me on Twitter, he did it. Shout outs to you, dude. It seems like internally there's some like issues with Sony, and I forgot. And there was a quote unquote rumor about Kojima working with Microsoft on some shit. I'm gonna say something about that too, personally. But I want to start off with CHAREECE. You read the article. You got your thoughts and views on Sony's not so good week.
But is it Sony's not so good week, or is it Sony's fans not so good week? Because people on this show already know that Sony does shady shit. So we already knew this. We already know that they're not really consumer friendly. I don't want to say their studios are, they're people who work at their studios, they're developers and stuff. They crunch a lot, but like unless you're super famous, and what's his old boy name? Kajami, whatever. Unless
Kojima,
your name,
Kojima.
unless that's your name, they don't really care about you to a certain extent. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but not to me. When this article came out, I wasn't really shocked about it because I was like, oh, okay, and I went about my business. But apparently some people were really upset. I just feel like Sony is. I don't understand how they're gonna remake this a PS3 game. Is it a remake or a remaster? But no, excuse me, it had already been remastered.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're gonna remake it. Is that correct?
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Okay, because there's a lot of reads up here, and I get confused sometimes. But I just feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing.
Okay,
it
is. LBOOGIE?
You already know I'm not buying this.
I didn't ask you. I didn't even ask that question. You had volunteered that information. I'm like,
why would I buy this though?
But this means when I finally get my PS5, I can finally play Last of Us. Is this game for people like me who has never owned this game before?
I think that's probably the only way that I can justify anybody playing this game at this point. If you ain't never played The Last of Us at all in your life, yeah, you might. If you want to dibble dabble,
yeah,
you want to dibble dabble.
But who hasn't played The Last of Us that still wants to play it at this point?
Okay, I put my hand back down.
Okay. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, who hasn't played it that wants to still play it that didn't play too? You know?
I was like, because I don't really want, because now I kind of know how it ends because I'm nosy like that and I went and looked it up. But I don't really, it sounds depressing as fuck. I don't know.
I think for me, personally, I'm no tech guru. I ain't no Sony executive or nothing like that. I just think that they want to stick to that one and done linear one person experiences, and how the climate of video games is right now is geared to more free to play multiplayer online. You know what I'm saying? So for them, they trying to break a hard habit because they not looking too hot. When I mean they not looking too hot, they not looking too hot right now.
Question.
Yes.
Question again, because I'm fairly new to even though I've been in it for like a year and a half now. Fairly new to the PlayStation family.
That's new compared to Xbox. That's new. That's still new.
Do they not have like any what's exclusive first person shooters? Any exclusive free to play games?
I always say they do. And they just haven't released them in a while. It's been a minute before they had a first person shooter. Was it Resistance? I think it was called. What's the name of their first person shooter? I think someone in the chat can correct me. What was the other genre you mentioned?
Free to play.
Free to play. Well, it would be Godfall, but
nope, that's not free to play. You have to pay for that.
Oh well, dang. Yeah, I don't know.
They could have used the resources towards something else. People been screaming. People been screaming about The Last of Us 2 multiplayer. They didn't even get it yet. But you got promotional 20th anniversary cups and shirts and memorabilia, and then you want to remaster. Why would you waste resources on a game that already exists? Anybody can get that game right now and get the only reason why people will get this game after the fact is just to see how it looks, just to say how it looks. And I like I said on Twitter, man, I don't trust you, man. You out here posting up, I got the remaster remake of 2 gens ago game, and I'm posting it on Twitter talking about I got the heat. I'm a clown you, I swear. Because it's one thing to get a game and play it, and you done with the chapter. You done with that game's chapter you moving on to new other games. It could be other games you like. It could be new games. But they just want a money grab. And I know it ain't gonna be, it's gonna be full price too. PS5 version full price. Y'all gonna be out here fake excited on a game that you already played 2 gens ago. I don't want to hear.
I'm mad you said fake excited. I mean, I think by the time, I feel like games take a long time to and I said this on GRG last night. Games take a long time to develop, and I think by the time this title release, the industry may be ready for it. You know what I mean? They may be ready for it, because think about it. This likely to coincide with the TV show that they're also working on. So when this game come out, and there may be a ton of people that just watch the TV show and have never played the game, and now they want to go back and play the game, and so now you got this nice shiny new remake with better gameplay and graphic fidelity and so on and so forth. I mean, I guess because the biggest thing I see when they trying to revive a 2013 title is they want to get that graphic fidelity to look like what the Last of Us 2 is on PS5. And so, I mean, I see the reason. I see like as a business perspective, I see the reasoning behind wanting to go that route. But if you listen to what the fans are asking for, it's very different. And so I just leave it at that.
Actually, that makes sense, because after the Witcher TV show came out, how many people went back and played the Witcher?
Not me.
Well, that's because you probably had already played it. Or no, you don't do RPGs.
I
had already played.
I do.
You should just beat Final Fantasy remake.
Oh, that don't count. She was playing it because the boy, what's his name? Him.
Sephiroth. Okay.
Yeah, she was playing that because of him.
The show wasn't for Cloud.
But then she also played
punk ass.
She also played what's that game?
Fallout New Vegas?
Fallout, there we go. Boom.
Fallout?
Yeah.
I forgot about
Skyrim?
She do RPGs.
Morrowind?
Oh, don't say Skyrim, because that makes me want to play it. ATL and Pilo said for PlayStation first person shooters, Killzone and Resistance. Oh, Killzone. And SOCOM.
That's what I was thinking. I couldn't think of it. Killzone and Resistance. Yeah, those are the first person shooters on PlayStation. But like, those games haven't came out in forever. Forever.
And you let the exclusivity of your MLB show slip from your fingers. Okay. Because this is the Sony section. Because I'm trying to be diverse, but this is what happened. MLB the show is going on Game Pass day uno. The first, this is the very first time that the show is actually on the platform to be offered at day one. And I know there was a meeting somewhere in the universe that MLB was like, look, partner, what y'all gonna pay? Why not silly? Why
you gotta say it like that? Look, partner.
Okay, let me say it correctly. Look, sir or madam, I'm looking at the estimated value of MLB the show, and we would like to have a counter offer before we present our proposal to Microsoft, because they're giving us a very sweet deal with their subscription service to Gamepass. And Sony, I will really feel like, can you counter offer this offer that Microsoft is offering us to put this game on their platform? Sony said no. And then MLB was like, okay. So what they did was they took the offer that Microsoft was giving, and now it's on day one pass. You got people that don't play baseball that's going to really try to play because it's on Game Pass. Did that sound better, Delilah?
I don't know. Don't ask me. You act like I had something. I don't know. I mean, that sounds fun, I guess. That was an interesting dialogue, a monologue, or however you want to put it. But
she said a monologue.
Interesting. I mean, because you pretended that it was somebody offering some stuff. Like, no, we really don't know what happened and with all.
I think that's what happened.
But okay. I mean, it's a license, right? I look at it like this. Anytime with business and you have licenses, and they look at the fact that you got EA with their I guess NFL license. I mean, it's kind of a bad example to use, but the NBA license, it reaches a broader audience, and the same thing with Madden and all that, because it's released on multiple platforms. So when you look at something as broad as MLB or the Major League Baseball license, they want that on multiple platforms because because you get multiple audiences when you do it that way. And I think that's all this was, is the fact that they want as many people to play their game, play Major League Baseball as possible. I think that's all it is. I'm not gonna try to pretend that I know like what happened in that room or how
like I was
like
there.
you just did. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and
that's just my hypothesis. That's just my
you know. So it's one of those things to where I just hope it does well on Xbox. Plain and simple, because I feel like
it will.
me too. And because if you look at if you know the game we just talking about for the first half of the show really is Outriders and how that did on Game Pass. I think that's going to be a strong indicator of like how it may do for MLB. I think it's going to be huge because there hasn't been a really great baseball game on Xbox since the beginning, right? So this is one of the best baseball games to ever release on the platform. I think it's going to do numbers.
All right. LBOOGIE, you got something to say about MLB The Show Game Pass Day Uno?
Well, yeah, I'm still gonna buy it because the collector's edition is the one with Jackie Robinson. I've already talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, I bought it. Like, I'm gonna play it, and then when it's on Game Pass, just like we're Outriders, we have it right now, but it's not gonna be forever, and that's the game that I want to have forever. So, I bought it, but I think it's a huge gift for Game Pass. I mean, like, it's going to bring more people to Game Pass because if you want to try the game, you don't want to buy the game, you're going to get it on Game Pass. So
Thanks.
It's a huge get. I mean, both of it, Outriders, MLB. I mean, all this. I mean, PlayStation fans, like, we saw all their, jibber jabber online, but
right.
in reality, they need to be happy because this puts pressure on PlayStation to do better. Now they have to do something because they're going to start to lose people, right?
Yeah.
People are going to start going to Xbox because why pay $70 here when I can play this game for free here?
Right.
Oh, so, technically not free, but with a subscription.
Right.
But with the subscription, but the subscription is not a huge subscription. It's probably a meal that most people spend, a week, and you're doing that for 1 month, So I think that, like I said, it's a huge get, and it's just going to make everybody do better.
Yeah,
so,
it's a fantastic get, and what trips me out is it just doesn't pass the Sony fanboy optics test, right? The optics on this looks. If you're a fan if you're on the extreme end of being a fan, and the optics on
if you're the equivalent of a thought.
I wasn't trying to go there, but you know what I'm saying. It doesn't pass optics.
But Sony's still gonna get their money though because Sony made this game. That's the other thing people didn't realize.
Like Minecraft on PlayStation. Xbox still get their money, and most PlayStation fans forget that Sony pays Microsoft for their servers for most of their games, so Microsoft still be making money. So don't matter. You can hate Microsoft if you want to. You still give them a little bit of money.
Don't say that too loud now. They might, hear you and like come with a pitchfork.
What are they gonna do?
Well, this week was like hilarious. Like they might come after you if you say that too loud. Like them folks is crazy. I need them to go outside a little bit. Like,
right? I'm like, y'all better take advantage of y'all mute button and keep it pushing.
I be telling people, I'm like, I don't know who you follow, but I mute people on the regular. As soon as I see you retweeting shit I don't want to see,
right?
And see, I might have to start doing that because I do block a lot. I've blocked a lot of like.
Well, yeah, because some people I don't want to block. I just don't want to hear they bullshit. So mute.
I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah, sometimes I have to mute people at home, right? Some of that stuff too. Mute people that sometimes like stuff like that too. That junk. Sometimes it's just like, oh man, I liked you too, and I gotta mute you because.
Like dang it, you were funny for a hot second there.
Or you be like, damn, I thought you was normal.
I'm like, what? I forgot. I muted you. I forgot you existed, bro. I don't.
Yeah, so it's,
okay, I have a quick question. Would you pay for if Sony had a Game Pass, would you pay for it?
Yeah.
It depends on what they have on it, but most likely, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. They got some.
I mean, like if I'd be able to pay like God of War, the next, all their first party titles on there, yeah, I'll pay for the subscription. As long as it's not, I'm waiting, like 6 months. Like I don't want to be paying you $15 a month for 6 months just to get something in 6 months.
I agree.
But,
it has to be day and date. It has to be.
And if they're gonna come out with a subscription, it needs to have PlayStation Plus included.
Yeah, because that cloud save thing.
I get confused. What's the difference between PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now?
PlayStation Plus is the online server that you can.
Right.
I can go play Call
It's
of
like
Duty
Xbox Live to be able to play
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
You
get
have
some free
cloud
games.
save.
and get some
All
free
that stuff
games.
is what
And-
PlayStation
yeah, and get some
Plus.
free. PlayStation Now is like a subscription service on some old ass games.
You're streaming and you can download them, stuff like that. So just completely different game service. The thing is though, and what stands out to me the most as far as when I compare it to Game Pass is the day and date, of course, and also the first party support. You know, as far as the titles that's going to release on the platform. Like Bookie said, you know, don't want to wait 6 months to play a game that just dropped. Like, you want to play it when your friends are playing it. You want, especially if y'all like think about Outriders. If let's say the game came out and 3 of my friends are playing it, and you know, it's no way for me to enjoy the game at the same time because I have to wait to get the game because you know my funds ain't right or something. And that's the beauty of Game Pass. So I mean, and also the cloud thing, I did not know that until recently that the cloud saves was not included with the subscription with PS Plus. Because you know, coming from Xbox, you typically you kind of conditioned to think that when you save it and it's saved in the cloud, that it's everywhere. Now I can pick up that save on my phone. I can pick up that save on my tablet. I can jump back on my Xbox, same save. It can pick up where I left off, any device that I use. And so trying to do that on PlayStation is just not the same. It has a different process.
Yeah, they got me with that. Ghost of Tsushima. Remember I told you it was supposed to be like that free upgrade. It was a free upgrade, but you couldn't get it unless you had PlayStation Plus.
Dang.
Like you couldn't access it. Like when they did the online multiplayer for Ghost of Tsushima, it was free, but if you didn't have PlayStation Plus, you couldn't access it. So
you couldn't get the
That don't sound too free
and
to
if
me.
you lose your subscription, like let's say, okay, PlayStation Plus, okay, that was cool. Let me cancel. I don't want to do it this month. I'll lose my game saves, right? Isn't that how that works?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if it is. Fuck. So that means you have to keep it
heard.
going. You have to keep it going.
It's like you locked. You locked in.
Shoot.
So that's why I like, man, they shouldn't tie game saves to.
Damn,
the
I better look
subscription.
for me a new PlayStation Plus code.
which is weird because now with the PlayStation 5, like you can't put external memory like hard drives and stuff. So
Yes,
Yep.
they need
to fix that. Yeah.
like, why aren't people outraged? Because I know that if you play Call of Duty, that is the only fucking game you have on your PlayStation 5. Like, there's no way you have another
There's no
game.
room.
There's no room.
And you
Because
can't.
Modern Warfare is like 400 gigabytes.
Yeah, and you know how with you do the little the round robin on Xbox when you move stuff to your hard drive and you pull it.
Yep, you can't even do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't
You
even
just
do
asked out.
that. Oh no.
Yeah.
And
I
really,
can't-
we spoke on this before. If you're literally deleting games and re-downloading them, you are slowly ruining your hard drive right now.
Right, the read and write. Yeah. You have to be
Yeah,
careful.
on the PlayStation 5 and really on the Xbox too. So please don't do that.
yeah, I'm already started looking for external drives. Like I want to go ahead and get the little
Yeah,
the
I got
PJ.
one, but I've like, I don't know if y'all know Wagerman. He said he already has 2 of them, so he can have, you know, games on them, and then he just switches them out.
Yeah, same. I got an 8 terabyte that I just kind of throw some of my old 360 stuff on there. Got a few Xbox One titles on there, and I just cycle between. I can put some of my Series X games on there and just cycle them out, you know. And
Yep. All the old games are on the old hard drive, like Delilah said. The newer games are on either the internal or on that fast 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
So okay. I got one more topic and we're gonna get the tidbits out the way. Mass Effect gone gold. Y'all ready?
Ooh,
I
girl.
saw that.
Yeah.
Is we
And I mean, I
ready?
guess I was just like, why is this a celebration when you basically had the game already? You were just cleaning it up.
Look here,
Ooh.
it's BioWare.
Ooh.
They are happy they completed something. Let them
Okay.
celebrate.
Let's give them a participation trophy, huh?
Yes,
Oh my
ma'am.
God.
Yes, ma'am. Let them be happy they finished something on time because hell, they probably left the bugs from the old version.
Yo,
still in
didn't
there, so-
Cyberpunk go gold?
Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Oof. We're
Right?
not gonna talk about that. Yo,
Why
they
you
got-
killing my dreams, Boogie?
I'm just
Dang, so
saying.
y'all I wasn't ready with the sound clip, but here it is.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that game. So, but yeah, I'm ready, but this still falls under that. I will see it day one. I'll buy it after the fact. No pre-orders. Let's go. It's coming out, so I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna get this. I'm definitely gonna get this because the little bit that I played with the 360 version, the world is so big. It is so big. I think you're gonna get caught up in the world of Mass Effect before you even start getting into the shooting and the mat and the all that good stuff. The abilities, the meta gels, the conversations.
Oh, meta gels.
Woo, meta gels.
I can't wait, y'all. I'm excited now. Just to kind of play through that.
I'm just trying to figure out who I'm gonna be able to romance. That's it.
Oh, girl. Wait. I got options. You want to play a female who wants to do a dude, or you want to play a female that's a lesbian, or you want to play a dude that's well, there are no male gay romances in the first game, and the later ones, yes. But if you want to
start on the second one,
okay.
Well, the first one, the story on the first one is.
He said, "Don't do the first one because I'm not gonna like it because of the graphics."
Well, they have mostly updated the graphics.
Yeah. Well, we gonna have to see what they looking like.
Yes, but.
We can run a hard
market. I give you a whole list, girl, of who you want to romance. Because, girl,
y'all already know. Say however you want to. I own it. I'm a graphics whore. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a graphic whore.
Ain't
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. We know that your opinion on graphics is gold, so we ain't got to worry about it. Okay. Anybody else is gold? Congratulations. Pop that champagne. Don't fuck it up. Any tidbits from any of you ladies? Open discussion right now. CHAREECE going to start grabbing those questions. The best part of the show for me is the questions. So if CHAREECE can, y'all put y'all question in big letters next to your question, so we can be able to pick it out for you. And
because I'm blind.
We blind here, and she'll get the questions for us. Any tidbits?
Who watched The Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I'm behind.
Oh, girl.
I heard this last episode was good though. So.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Okay,
I stopped breathing like 3 times.
Just like the 4th episode in WandaVision, it popped off. It popped off.
All right.
Like, Delilah. At least I know you're going to watch it.
Yeah.
Lady says she doesn't know if she's gonna watch it, but. Please watch it so we can talk about it because I'm telling you.
Oh, it's done.
That's how it's
done. I think we're going to end up having a watch night in our Discord again for this
show. Probably so. You just go watch it.
Yeah, because
that
shit was
maybe
awesome.
to encourage Lady to watch it, then she watching it with us. Like,
Right.
Yeah, I'll be here taking a nap, man. Be like,
right. Knowing Lady, she be the one trying to talk the whole show because she ain't interested.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Leave me alone.
We really do need to have that watch party for I don't know. We need to put it in Discord though for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh,
the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, we said we were thinking about it. I don't know if are people interested in that? Are y'all?
I already watched
it. We should do like a poll. We could do.
Well, we're gonna do the black and white one.
Oh.
Yeah, he did one in black and white too.
No, I did not know that.
That's how the original one was on his computer forever. While we were waiting for them to give him the green light, it was in black and white.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I just want to say RIP the DMX, man. It's a tidbit. I gotta put it out there. That's like one of my favorites, and it's sad that he had to go. So, and I love that everybody who's fans of his putting out their stories, their pictures, their videos and stuff of what he been doing random while everybody wasn't watching, and I'm really enjoying the videos. So we drinking good this weekend for him. So, and what else do I want to talk about? I really nothing much. Not as far as tidbits is concerned. Did you FanFest? There's a FanFest thing coming up.
Yeah, the talk on the 15th.
On the 15th.
I got registered.
Did y'all sign up for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Talk. Okay, good, awesome.
I don't know. I didn't.
I signed up for it and then sent it to you.
Yeah, that's how you do it though. Make sure you in first.
Right.
I didn't sign
on
up.
the airplane. Make sure you secure your mask before helping anyone else.
Question. Okay, we gonna answer that. Okay, K-Man, we gonna have your question. I'm gonna answer personally that question.
Oh God.
Um,
Oh, that's right, man.
this is the thing. When last year when I signed up for it, I couldn't get in, and I was frustrated, and I said, "Fuck it." So, is it going to have like a YouTube video after the fact, or is it just a one-time live thing?
See, the fan
Well,
fest.
just the talk. But
I can say the fan fest, the way they're doing it now is so different than years past. So it's hard to gauge like how it's gonna go down, right? So.
Yeah, and they did have the option for you like sending your clips and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to just. It's gonna have to be. We don't know. It's hard to tell. And even like when I ask around, like I don't get a definitive answer like how it's gonna, how it's gonna go. So, yeah, it's up in the air.
Oh, okay.
Because a completely different team is doing it. So, yeah, it's different.
All right. Okay. Well, no. Any other tidbits? No. All right. Cool. Charisse, can you get us with the questions, please?
Yes, ma'am. My first one, I'm gonna get you this time, ATL. Next time, put question though. Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme?
Man, Krispy Kreme, get out of here!
Oh man.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
also, if you didn't know, guys, Krispy Kreme is giving you free donuts if you have your vaccination. You take your vaccination card there, and they give you free donuts.
Oh nice.
If only, yes, I would go to Savannah just for Krispy Kreme, maybe.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. Yes. Range you 4. Question: are you ladies downloading MLB The Show? Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Never played
We're playing
baseball
with the
game before.
Giants, with the San Francisco Giants.
With the Dodgers, LA.
I guess I'll be brave since this is Georgia.
Oh, y'all gonna lose.
Oh god. You gotta say it like that.
I know, right? Like, give me
It don't
some
matter
hope.
who she said. It don't matter who
Oh
she
my
said.
goodness.
That was gonna be the response.
Of course. Should know.
Yeah, because it's not like I know what I'm doing. I hope they have like an easy mode or like a beginner's.
They do.
But, okay. Philly Eagle question: do you ladies think Square Enix is open for putting Final Fantasy 14 on Xbox after early success of Outriders? If so, should we as gamers reach out to Microsoft to start these talks?
We as gamers can't really talk about it. It's the people behind the scenes that has to talk about it. I think this is not the last of a brand new game day one off the Gamepass. I just don't see it not stopping. This MLB The Show had showed that you can get games that it could be brand spanking new, like Outriders, or something that's already established, like MLB The Show, that can be successful in Game Pass. I'm not saying every game on Game Pass has been successful, but the last couple of ones that did, they done put in some work, so I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, that's your answer. Okay, next question.
Our illustrious K Mega question, lady, where's Super Chat?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Explain. Go ahead and explain.
Okay, I'm going to explain. It took us like a couple years to get us to 1,000, and we got to get 4,000. I'm sorry, we got to get 4,000 watch hours, and we are short about 127, 127 hours.
Watch hours, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, so you got some juice, K Mega. Help us get to that so we can get to Super Chat, because a lot of people have been asking about it. That's a lot.
That's what it sounds. It seemed like,
I ain't asking a lot.
Go ahead.
You know what? And K Mega better be the first one dropping at least 15 in that very first Super Chat.
K Mega ain't gonna be the first
50.
one. 50.
50.
Yeah, he balling like that. Come on, K Mega.
Right, 50.
You know you good for it.
50.
We see you balling out of control right now. We see you. We trying to get like you. We need them 120 hours. So as soon as we get that, so as soon as we get to Super Chat, it's probably going to be a process after we get the hours, probably 30 days or so. But everybody, they want to be the first. Don't get it twisted. It ain't like people don't want it. It's just that we have to achieve it, and there's things that we can be able to do, and there's things that you guys have to do for us. If you guys want us to get to super chat, we need those 120 hours, and that's
yeah. And if y'all want to help us get there, when you're at work or whatever, turn the show on, listen to it, let us get them watch hours in.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's see. Rangy 4 question: has Game Pass changed, in quotation marks, quote, console sales narrative?
No, for me. I don't care because I got it all. So the console narrative don't matter to me because I'm gonna play what I want to play wherever I want to play it, and that's it.
I think so. I mean, just to answer the question, do I think it changed the console sales narrative? Absolutely. I mean, it's been known. It's known. History has shown that these publishers and the console makers don't make much money on the consoles themselves. It's all about the game sales. And so definitely, I feel like Game Pass changed the narrative because it puts the focus back on the games as opposed to the console, because the games are dropping not only on the console but also on PC and mobile devices. So yeah, it changes the narrative quite a bit in my opinion.
All right. Boogie, you got something?
No, sorry.
Okay. L Tuck question: anybody watching new Mighty Duck series on Disney Plus?
I am.
I haven't started yet.
Man, let me step out of this conversation.
It's the same. It starts off kind of slow, but it's getting good. It's just I hope they stop this because now it's becoming a trend. But it seems like episode 4 has been where they start to like ramp things up in their series. But I don't know if that's because they only have like 8 episodes in a series to begin with for the season. But yeah.
So that's
I remember Game of Thrones was doing that toward the end too. There is like, the first couple episodes, 3 or 4 episodes, you were like, all right, we're building. But then, the fourth episode, you really start to, be like, all right. So the first couple are just, establishing the new people, and what's going on. But this one, you're starting to get more depth.
All right, then. Let's see. Philly Eagle says that Krispy Kreme is disgusting, so we might have to ban him for like an episode or 2.
Right.
Man,
yeah, I think
that's
that's what we gotta do.
Broken.
Man.
Right?
Let's
slander.
See.
I know. They should don't be fresh.
Oh, when that light on, it's a problem.
Right.
Turn
That's
that
when
light
you're
on.
supposed to go is when the light's on.
Yeah.
See.
They ain't got no lights in Dunkin' Donuts.
Facts.
They got a Krispy Kreme though.
Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah. No, Dunkin' Donuts be like made in the morning and then sit all day.
Oh God, no. Question: GWG franchise mode in MLB. I don't know what that is, and I'm assuming
Franchise
that's
mode is that you can create your own individual players, their positions. You can add them names. You can tell them what they look like and stuff like that, and they'll play like a season of MLB, like the CHAREECE's Slut Queens versus the San Diego Padres, like that.
Girl.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
You can make your own guy, make them all fine and everything.
Oh, I will.
Apparently, somebody was complaining about a shower scene, so we're gonna have to make sure we get to that part.
A shower scene at the show. All right, cool, bad.
With some pretty lights.
I used to do a franchise mode when I used to play Madden. When I thought I knew how to play some Madden, I used to make a wide receiver. So, but I didn't do everybody. I just made wide receivers. But yeah, I can definitely do that if the people wants it. I can do the best that I can to provide it.
Let's see. Abacab question: what do you think of the new Loki trailer?
I'm digging it.
You're digging that one, huh?
Okay.
It's Loki.
It's Loki. I need that. I need that big villain energy. You know what I'm saying? So.
I thought you were trying to say something else, but that was just me.
See what you just
right? MLB not gonna let you put any name, right?
Oh, why you be killing my joy?
This should be common sense.
It's gonna be milky cookies in there. I know that for a fact. There's gonna be a dude there swinging the bat, milking cookies all day. Don't get me started. I'm gonna look up some names, but I probably put like names of like my supporters on the team, most likely.
Oh, let's see here now. Okay, Megan said I will help you ladies as best I can.
All right, we appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Well, as soon as you send out some tweets, then we know you're doing it.
Oh, she said put in that work in and let us know it's real. Ooh,
Don't talk about it, be about it.
Oh, I love you, LBOOGIE. Ooh. Anyway, let me stop.
Oh, sorry, I need some more to drink off that. I choked on some pollen real quick there. Abacab, question: when are your ladies going to be in real life again, or when will they be on here? Both panels. Oh, in real. Sorry, my bad. I've been watching way too much stuff. I'm guessing Iron Lords. Both panels sound great together. I don't know. Maybe we should invite the Iron Lords over here.
Right? Because I think we've been over there.
Yes.
Well, individually, but I don't know. We have to talk to everybody. Figure it out.
I don't mind.
Right.
Any other?
Somebody, the best answer, Rangy, for Krispy Kreme is really correct. Yes, it is.
Right.
Especially when they hot fresh out the oven and the glaze is just.
You gonna make me order me some doggone potatoes, bruh. Like,
the glaze hitting the sun like cling, cling, cling.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I need some little random
like
kid to be selling the box.
Yeah, man. Dang, now I want some. See what y'all did?
Rangy 4 with the red Kool-Aid.
I ain't had red Kool-Aid in 20 years, man.
What flavor is red Kool-Aid? It's just red.
No, there's several different red Kool-Aids. There's watermelon, cherry, strawberry.
You mix you make red, basically.
Man, we ain't touching watermelon though. We're not touching watermelon Kool-Aid. The cherry and the fruit punch all day mixed.
Oh yeah, cherry for real. That cherry be hitting.
Oh, okay. Is there any other questions?
K Mega's just like, damn. So yeah.
I mean, there's some valuable truth into that statement. A lot of people like to silently support us, but they don't want to really support us out in the forefront.
You don't see
because
no
people
GWGs. You don't see none of that. Fam.
People want to low key support us because they afraid of what other people might think of them, and if that's how they gonna be, I don't want them because I don't do that to people. So I don't want them to do that to us. So that's a true statement what LBOOGIE was saying, and I am behind her 100%.
You see the classic dude post where it's just a post with a bunch of dudes. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those. Oh my god, no comment. Shut up, CHAREECE.
I learned restraint in quarantine. You feel me? Restraint.
I know, right? I know. I've gotten good.
Restraint is it's something that you got to attain, because if I was out here saying whatever the fuck I wanted to say 2 years ago, I would not have the opportunities that I have now. So, but yeah, it is what it is.
All right. Any more questions? You got better hit that enter button real quick because we count down. But yes, I think that's all. Oh, you got one?
We playing Outriders today?
Probably.
Of course.
I gotta go to the store, I think, and then I'll be on because I've already cleaned the house. Hey, go me.
Go you.
I know, right?
All right. Yeah, we wrapping it up. All right, let's start out with the outro. Let's start out with Miss CHAREECE.
All right. Thank you again, everybody. It's your girl CHAREECE here. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for the excellent questions. To our latecomers, thank y'all for coming through, swinging by. We greatly appreciate it. Y'all get these wins in this weekend. Make sure to wash your hands. Make sure to wear your mask. If possible, I suggest everybody go get vaccinated. If not, just please take your precautions as need be, because I'm trying to have a hot girl summer. Thank you.
Man, I'm trying to get a hot girl spring. Fucking with me. Let me stop. This is me, Lady Infamous 415. Y'all check me at Lady_Infamous 415 on Twitch. We play different games, whatever I feel like it. Check me out at Black Gamer League on Tuesdays. We're gonna do Fallout New Vegas, and check me at my side piece. Today is I'm gonna shut the studio down at Lady Infamous 415. Thank you so much for joining us. LBOOGIE, what's up?
All right, so Boogie0208. You guys can catch me on Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff. Facebook Gaming, Boogie0208. Make sure y'all follow me in both of those locations. I think I'm gonna try to get a little giveaway here soon. Just don't know what the next new hotness is about to be to do that with. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Make sure you wash your hands, wash your ass, wear your mask.
Last but not least, Mr. Delilah HD.
Yes. Thanks everyone for rocking out with us. We appreciate you. You can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. And last minute, ladies, I saw a question come in. What game are you looking forward to?
A game that's finished.
Sorry.
Something wrong with
Hey,
you.
man, just answer the question. What you do? I mean, ladies, Boogie, what game are you looking forward to?
That was not
Mass
my
Effect.
answer. That was not
Mass
my
Effect.
answer.
That's it. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. When that game drops, that's all I'm playing. It's like that's it.
Like I'll play that game, but there's really nothing that's besides MLB that's like I'm looking forward to. I really need to see more games. I'm looking forward to whatever E3. You know.
All right, I'm looking forward to Returnal and Ratchet and Clank because they're dropping real soon, and so yeah, I'm looking forward to those two. MLB The Show, I'm definitely gonna check that out, and I'm pretty sure some things Gamepass is gonna be still popping. So yeah, I'm gonna be up on all that to answer the question.
I'm looking
Dragonheart White. Dragonheart Yobi, thank you for stopping through here. We appreciate your question. And yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. So
wait, what about my question?
No, you get there.
All right, man. We out. See y'all next week.